videos on YouTube. If you are new here, welcome in. If not, welcome back. Yeah, we're going to watch top 10 scary ghost videos to give you pit stains. Well, I'm not going to show you mine. I probably need a shave. But I'm still not going to show you. So we're not going to test that. Let me know if your pit stain while watching it. Not shit stains, no. Well, you never know. You never know. It might happen. You just sat through 3. Oh, Justin, thank you. I do appreciate it. But yeah, if you like the video, like it. If not, dislike it. Beautiful. Thank you, Adam. Shit yourself. Hi, Lozzie. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Any like shout outs or anything though, can you leave it till the end? I would appreciate that. Yeah, let's get started, shall we? Let me know if you get pit stains. Let me know. In pain? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am. Hopefully some of these videos will put your mind like off all the pain and yeah. Big hugs, Lozzie, big hugs. Lose a stone in body weight after watching these every week. I wish it would do that for me. Tablets, my problem. I need to sort my tablets out.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Something
Are they
in
real
the sewer.
though? Let me know if they're
Now,
real.
this next strange video was recorded for educational purposes by the Athens, Georgia Public Utilities Department.
Oh, I swear I know it. Hang on. Oh, she looks so familiar. You normally watch them at work, so now you just, yeah, just hopefully you don't feel like you're at work. Yeah, I swear I know this girl. I doubt it's the same person, but they look fucking spitting image. So yeah, if you think they're real or not, let me know in the comments.
The clips were actually filmed as an educational video for kids to show children what you can and can't flush down a toilet. The footage shows a robotic camera being guided through a long sewer system. Everything appears normal until the camera approaches something very strange in the dark water.
This is absolutely revolting. Oh my word, is that a hand?
Something that almost looks like a small headless...
Headless? It looks like a hand. Oh god, I got goosebumps. Poop shoot, yeah. Pop stars, how are you, sweetheart? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. You're just in time to... This is the first one. I've got goosebumps. I thought that was a hand.
Pale torso appears to be disturbed by the camera, and the creepy-looking hand seems to reach out and attempt to grab at the lens. Now, I have no idea what this is.
Oh my god.
And neither does anyone at the Athens Public Utilities Department. They claim the footage is still under investigation. So for now, this eerie figure is a complete and total mystery.
Oh my god.
The
Oh my word. What do you think of that? I swear they put the best ones right at the end. I don't know why. I bet number 1 is completely shite, but that one gave me goosebumps. Why the fuck would that be in that tube? Do you reckon it could be kind of like an animal, you know, like a pet that wasn't wanted and it just got flushed? Maybe. That's my thought on it. That's my thought on it. You wanted a hug? Yeah, not by that thing though, eh? A hand came out for a hug. Maybe that just wanted a hug. You never know. It's just the camera rolling over a rotting arm, causing it to rotate. Is that what you think? The camera wasn't even at it, was it? When it started moving? Look closely. Oh, I don't want to look at it again.
Ghosts of the Queen Mary.
No, it moves. It moves before
Something
the camera gets to it.
Something that almost looks like a small headless pale torso appears to be disturbed by the camera, and a creepy-looking hand seems to reach out and attempt to grab at the lens.
That moves way before.
I have no idea what this is, and neither does anyone at the Athens Public Utilities Department. They claim the footage is still under investigation. So for now, this eerie figure is a complete and total mystery.
See, I didn't want to watch it again. You made me watch it like 5 times extra.
Of the Queen Mary.
Ghost of the Queen Mary. Big ass ship. I can imagine there's a lot of ghosts on ships, to be honest. Still thinking something blocked it, causing it to roll over. There's a possibility, but I don't know. No, not shit. A big ass ship.
Mary.
We'll see if you have a big ass ship.
Investigator and author Brandon Alvis, who some of you might know from the popular TV series Ghost Hunters, has dedicated many years of his life to researching and recording the paranormal. But even for Brandon, there is one investigation that stands out as particularly creepy. And that is the investigation of the historic RMS Queen Mary.
It's massive.
The RMS Queen Mary sailed the North Atlantic Ocean from 1936 to 1967, serving as both a cruise ship and even an Allied troop ship during World War II. The ship has seen its fair share of tragic deaths, one of them being that of a little girl who drowned in the ship's swimming pool.
Oh, no.
Many visitors and employees claim that the ship's swimming pool area is very haunted, and some even say that they've seen the spirits of both women and children dressed in 1930s style swimsuits. While investigating the swimming pool area, Brandon and a fellow investigator both hear something disturbing.
Come closer.
I've got goosebumps.
No way.
So it's going down my legs and everything.
An unknown voice yells out from somewhere nearby.
Okay, so the first, you get like get out, don't you? And then it says the second time get out, but that second time it doesn't sound like get out. It sounds like something different. Let's just listen. It doesn't sound like get out. Oh,
but that's not all that Brandon captured on the RMS Queen Mary. Now, Brandon is completely alone except for one other investigator and a security guard. The pool is empty and is no longer in use, and the area is off limits to all other guests. So what happens next is truly chilling.
Oh, like that wasn't already. Oh shit!
Did you see it? Someone or something can be seen in one of the swimming pool changing stalls.
Oh god, that's scary.
The chilling figure appears to have glowing eyes as it watches the small group from the shadows.
Oh fuck, that
Brandon
scared the
says
shit
that
out
they
of me.
did not see anything at the time of the recording. So just who
like
or
chicken.
what is lurking in the dark?
It's the way they just like came. Oh god, that's like.
You can read about Brandon Alvis's spooky experiences while investigating haunted places in his new book, Elements of a Haunting.
You always wanted to stay on the Queen Mary. You can't stay on it. You've always wanted to stay on the Queen Mary though. You can stay on it and everything. As it's a hotel. Is it a hotel? So it's not like in use anymore as a ship. It's just like you can... Okay. So what did you think of that? Do you reckon that was real or fake? I mean... I don't know. I don't know. See, the people that did it, I would say, were quite well known. I don't think they need to fake shit, but I think when you get well known, you think if nothing happens, you need to force something to happen to sort of stay up there. But I don't know. Live right down the street from the Mansfield Reformatory. We used to do Halloween hunt called the Blood Prison, dressed up as something freaky. Is it a proper haunted place though, or is it just like a Halloween event type area? Some prison used in... Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Arkham would love that. She would. She would love that. Okay, so this next one, 8. Let me know if you thought that one was real or not. I don't know, but it scared the crap out of me. Fucking hell. Yeah, I can imagine it is, actually, Justin. I will if I remember the name of it. I will. Cradle Reaper. So I hope this hasn't got anything to do with babies.
Creeper.
I really don't.
Proud parents Kaylee and Stuart have a TikTok account dedicated to their newborn daughter, Rin May. The account usually chronicles happy experiences from the young family's life. So when this next video was posted, Their viewers were shocked.
Okay, before we watch any more, it's not used as a ship, but I love that things like that. Yeah, there's a haunted pub near you. You can stay the night as well. Lozzie, me and you can do it. We'll record every moment, or we'll do live stream on it. Yeah, what you say? I'll come meet you. Maybe in about like 10 years or so, when the kids are doing their own shit, you know, when they're old enough to sort of look after themselves, I'll come down and do some stuff with you. That's if you're still up for it by then. Okay, so it says here, both cameras clearly showing mum and dad and the baby. So they're all in the same room. Oh, something in the doorway. Oh, what the I'm trying to see it on the bottom one as well. You can see it on the bottom camera. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, there's fingers. It's coming from under the mattress.
Night vision cameras first capture a bizarre unexplained shadow in the upper left corner of the room. Then what seems like a creepy little hand can be seen clawing at little Ren May's crib mattress. The newborn sleeps right through it, but Dad Stewart hears a noise and wakes up. And just as Stewart looks over at the crib,
oh my word,
the hand quickly disappears out of sight.
Imagine
Parents
if the answer
Kaylee and
looped.
Stewart are very disturbed by the incident and say that they have no idea what they captured on camera. Haunted.
Oh my, no. The music that came with it, I think, helped with the fear factor of that, but it scared me. Oh, weird. Anything to do with children? Don't think I'd ever grow out of it. That's alright then. That sounds like a plan. I know. What do you think of that? I mean, I think it's real, but the fingers looked so real. It didn't seem ghostly. I'm kind of stunned, to be honest, by that one. I'm kind of speechless. It's like, apparently no one can fit under the crib. You get that shadow figure at the beginning, and then the fingers. What if Yanta looked over? You know what could have happened? That poor baby. I do think that one's real. That one's too weird not to be. Fuck me, I'm gonna have a heart attack by the end of this. Next one, number 7. It says haunted by the past. Yeah, that one was creepy. Adam, how are your pants? How are your pants looking?
By the past. Paranormal investigator Alex from the YouTube channel Hunting the Unknown is joined by his friend Tony as they set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Knowlton Church in Dorset, England. The ancient church has been left in ruins, sitting in an empty field.
I love...
However...
I love anything to do with like ruins, old buildings, anything that still looks the same as it did back in the day. I love anything like that. Body weight still intact, good. Sounds good. I can't watch too much child horror stuff. I completely agree. That's why it's hard for me as well with having young ones. I mean, I've got one that's only 6 years old. So for me, he's still a baby. You know, he still acts like a baby, so for me, he's still a baby. But yeah, I'm the same, especially when it comes to the children's stuff, with having children myself. Yeah.
This wasn't always the case. Over 500 years ago, the church was surrounded by a thriving English village. Then, tragedy struck. In the year 1485, all of the village's inhabitants, men, women, and children, were struck down by the sickness of the bubonic plague, aka the Black Death. No one in the village survived. The old crumbling church is said to be forever haunted by their spirits. So, cut back to modern times, and in the dark of night, the two investigator team Hunting the Unknown explored the old Knowlton Church. They get a few responses from their spirit box, and their motion-activated lights are triggered
I don't
a
have
few
a puff in
times,
case I get scared.
but nothing too dramatic. That is, except for when they start to explore with their thermal camera. What they catch is shocking.
So guys, we're going to try something new where we've got a thermal camera attached to my phone. We're going to try and turn it on and see if we can try and like see anything on camera. The balls are still going like this, so we're going to try and aim it in this direction and see what we can get. So let's get into that. I don't know if that camera... Oh,
What?
oh man.
What?
The we just caught?
What?
What the is that? Oh, no way. Literally just there, mate.
Do it again. It's there. Whatever it is, it's there, bro. Mate. Mate, that's a person.
Look, it's like a kid. Runs off. Over there, behind that.
Yeah.
Like here.
Over in the corner.
It runs off here. And it goes like that. Into here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What the man?
Wow.
A childlike figure can be seen running past Alex and then disappearing
Like
right
Dr.
into a
Ghost?
solid stone wall. The investigators are shocked by their capture of what appears to be a child spirit running around in the church. So could this be the ghost of a little
That's
boy
weird.
or girl who was one of the tragic victims of the plague so many centuries ago? Let me know your thoughts down below.
What do you think of that one?
Before we
That one's weird. Yeah, he's gonna go into like subscribe and stuff like that. But yeah, if you are not subscribed to Nukes Top 5, you need to be. You need to be. There will be a link to his YouTube as well under the video. You went to, how do you say that? Euphesius? Roman city in Turkey. I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, with the 8-hour bus journey. Oh wow. See, I'd love anything like that. Dad said about the Nemi pic. Can tell you it's, you can tell it's Nemi, but why did you make it so disturbing? Ephesus. Okay. Ephesus. Thank you. I shall not remember that, but thank you. Terrible with names, I am. Terrible.
move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Yep.
The Newburn Haunting.
I'm not
Sam
in the way, am I?
Aldridge, his
Sorry, what was that? I didn't see it. I did not see it.
If you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at
Yeah, if anything happens and I'm in the way, just let
nukestop5@gmail.com.
me know.
The Newburn
The new Burn Hunting?
Haunting.
Haunting?
Sam Aldridge, his wife, and 2 young children live in a beautiful home in Newburn, North
Children again.
Carolina that was built in the late 1950s. Although the home is charming and spacious, Sam says that the property's history is not good. One of the previous owners passed away in the upstairs master bedroom, and the remains of 2 unidentified individuals were found buried in the backyard. Cause of death unknown. Sam and his wife have both
He is
witnessed creepy,
sick.
unexplained activity in the house, and they
Benevi-
believe their home
Benevi-
might be
Benevito,
haunted.
yeah.
Even their family dog Loki seems very disturbed.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just waiting for Adam to go through the adverts. But, yeah, Nemi is pretty disturbing in that, I agree. I think you did well with it. I do. So there's been, like, bodies found on the property, from what I understand. That is not a good sign. In any way, that is not a good sign. Hopefully, it shouldn't be too much longer. Was there any word of, like, what does happen? It's a nice house. But if it's haunted, I don't think I'd want to live there.
By what's going on.
He has no
I
Shot
paused it for
collar,
you. I
no-
paused it for you.
shot collar at all. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off
Something happens to the
just
dog.
so you'll know that there's nothing
No, you're welcome, Adam.
there. Come
That's the
on,
point
Hey,
part in Village
it's
that you
okay.
hate doing.
It's okay,
Yeah.
buddy. Settle down.
Something spooked him right before the connection was lost.
I posted it.
Oh, that deep footsteps. Nikki, hi, how are you?
See, me and him both
Let's
heard
take a
that.
break for 3 days after that bit.
And see, now he's gonna fucking run and leave me up here like a douchebag. See? Straight up.
Sam says that not only does the house have an odd history, but an odd layout as well. In particular, there is a strange door upstairs that seems to lead nowhere and has no stairs leading up to it. In a video, as Sam explains where the door is located, he captures something downright creepy.
You can kind of see just how high up that door actually is if you're on the bottom floor. Yeah, you're looking at 10 plus 8. So you're looking at least 18 feet from your feet coming down. Why the f?
A strange shadow figure can be seen and two different voices can be heard seemingly speaking to Sam.
If you're on the bottom floor, bottom floor, bottom floor. Why the f?
The hell?
Sam has no idea what he just captured and simply explains that the area behind the door is attic storage space. So, one night Sam begins to hear strange sounds throughout his house. He hits record on his phone and goes to investigate. And that's when he sees something that shocks him to his core.
Oh no. Was that footstep? Oh, that fucking exercise equipment scared me. Oh, all hell's breaking loose. I got the fucking chills as well, Nikki. I'm covered in goosebumps. Covered. I'm gonna shit myself, aren't I? This eyes.
Holy.
What looks like creepy, glowing, wide-set eyes seem to appear out of the darkness, peering at Sam as he stares back in terror.
Could it be the dog?
Whatever it is, then just seems to disappear.
Could it be the
and
dog?
And that's not all that Sam has captured inside his haunted home. The creepy activity even starts to occur in the middle of the day.
Oh no, not rocking. Anything rocking is like bad.
A loud sound startles Sam, and when he turns around, a white translucent figure appears to push a rocking horse, causing it to rock slowly back and forth.
Oh wow.
Now, with all this collected and highly disturbing footage, of course Sam's TikTok following is undecided on whether to believe his story or just write it off as another elaborate TikTok hoax. So is it real supernatural activity, or just some very good editing? As always, I leave that up to you to decide. The Village
of Shadows next. Talking about the village, Resident Evil Village. Yeah, that one I think it's real. I mean, the white shadow could be just lighting. It does seem real though. I was telling your mum about it. You're shaking bad as you talked. Really? Was it that bad? I mean, if you've got a fear like dolls or anything like that, that part would get to you. Massive black cat. With its hands up. Oh, the exercise equipment. Yeah, that does look scary. 12-year-old has finished on hardcore and he doesn't find it at all scary. No, I don't think it is, to be honest. I don't think Village is as scary, especially as 7. 7, every single, every minute I was always jumping. But in Village, I was, fine. Village isn't scary. Only way I didn't struggle on Village of Shadows was having a pint of cider. Nothing scares you more. That gets close. Yeah, I still need to play that game, actually. Have a file save on Heisenberg. So you haven't finished it yet, Adam? Have you not finished it? It was too much with the dolls. Giant baby fetus monster. Yeah, that... I mean, it didn't scare me, but it creeped me out a bit. It was like... I didn't think it was like jump scare scary. Not yet. Adam, get it done. Get it done. You haven't got back into it. The baby part. I'm okay with the visuals of the baby. It's the sounds. Yeah, the sounds are bad. Everything else was fine. Resident Evil 7 is way scary. I agree. I agree. Struggling on it. You'll be fine. I mean, the factory can get a bit... You can get lost in there. It's a massive place, but you'll get it. Get it down. Exactly. Tell him. You tell him. This next one happens to be Village of Shadows. After talking about Resident Evil Village. Seems a bit of a coincidence, doesn't it?
Of Shadows. Japanese paranormal YouTuber Takachi Camera travels to a creepy abandoned village somewhere in the mountains of Japan.
It's a good game.
Over the years, many curious visitors to the old deserted village have claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity.
What is that?
So the YouTuber decides to see for himself if the ghost stories are true.
Oh, he's on his own,
Takachi goes inside one of the few remaining homes in the village to start his investigation.
Oh no, I agree.
But no sooner than he gets all of his camera equipment set up, he starts to hear strange footsteps just outside the building.
ちょっと待って。ほらほらほら。マジ来てる。影が来てる。影が。いっぱい影おる。多分一人じゃない。マジ。囲まれてるこれ。どうなの？ちょっと待って。静か。
What the?
静かに。ちょっと待って。気配消して。完全に気配消す。ほら。来てる。待ち。うせろ。どういう状況
Takachi watches in horror as someone seems to be walking around his equipment just outside the abandoned home. Fearing the worst, Takachi believes that there might be squatters or other people roaming around the abandoned village. He decides that the situation is just too unsafe and decides to leave. Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Takachi has no idea that this isn't the only spooky event that he recorded that night. Later, he's checking back over his footage, and he notices that as he was recording his video intro, he caught something absolutely chilling.
Did he?
ちょっと待って。いや、ちょっと待って。足音めっちゃ聞こえるって。嘘やろ。ちょっと待って。いや、あかん。そう。皆様お久しぶりでございます。今日はですね、とある配送に来ているんですけれども、僕の動画を見ていただいている方の中には幽霊の存在を信じてない方も多いかと思います。僕もですね、今までいろんな心霊スポットに行ってとても危険な目に遭ってきました。ですが幽霊の存在を 100% 信じてるわけではありません。なので今日もですね、いろんな取れ高アイテムを持ってきましたので、それを使って幽霊の存在を証明していきたいと思います。来てるな。
I want to read what you've written, but I don't want to miss what? There's a shadow figure in the door. It's coming. Oh my word! What the hell?
Takachi is completely unaware that just behind him, A bizarre shadow-like figure is slowly approaching. So could it be that the paranormal YouTuber captured one of the spirits that previous visitors claimed to have seen? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think.
I will do, Lozzie, don't worry.
Afraid of the dark.
So what do you... Before we go into this one, what did you think of that one? At first, I thought it was fake. I mean, it's not hard to fake shadows in the distance, especially on the outside of a window, and, you know, but that last one, that is a lot harder to fake, I would have thought. Yeah, that was creepy at the end. Looked like a shadow man coming out. You could see his legs and everything. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it isn't hard to sound genuinely scared, but I don't know. That first bit to me was a bit, Then the last bit, yeah, I don't know. So this one, Afraid of the Dark.
The dark. The following footage was shared to Reddit by a concerned father who believes that his family might be dealing with an evil presence inside their home.
See, that's it. You know, I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm on my own, and I'm not going to sleep. That is it. Fake or not, I love the ghost videos in Japan, probably because, yeah. I mean, a lot of Japan videos that we see, Japanese videos, they obviously are fake because they're very much into their grudge horror apparitions, aren't they? They're always long-haired girls. Anything can be edited. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I agree.
He says that they've all seen and heard things in their house that they can't explain. So, late one night, the static camera in their kitchen captures this eerie sound.
I do too, Adam. What?
This bizarre high-pitched sound was heard at 3:25 in the morning.
Which in our...
Now, Reddit users are quick to write it off as either cars outside or the screeching of old plumbing.
No.
But the man who posted the video is not so convinced.
No, me
Later,
neither.
the worried father shares another video captured by his security camera. In the video, his daughter seems to get the scare of a lifetime.
Oh no. Not the children. Oh. Oh, that's giving me yeah.
The young girl is woken up when her radio suddenly turns on. The girl then claims that she saw a shadowy figure just standing in her room.
No.
She lets out a piercing scream as she jumps from her bed and runs to her parents' bedroom. Her parents rush to her room to check it out, but they don't find anything. So what do you think is going on here? Is this just a child's overactive imagination or a nightmare? Or could the girl actually have seen a scary shadow figure standing in her bedroom? Either way, I believe that one thing is certain, and that is that her terrified reaction is in no way fake or staged.
No, I completely agree.
But you decide.
What did you think of that? It's the kind of scream that you never ever want to hear from your child. Definitely. The camera sped up. No, I think that's just because she was running so fast. The camera couldn't keep up with her. That's legit hard to coach a child. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same, Nikki. It just literally, it starts from my arms and it goes through my body. I feel it. That was horrible. Like faster than Flash. I agree, Nikki. There's nothing worse. Nothing worse than a child screaming like that. Okay, number 3. Never-ending nightmare that went to your legs. Yeah. I was the same. I've got... In fact, the majority of these videos tonight have given me at least goosebumps.
Never-ending nightmare. These next creepy videos were recorded by Kathy Gallinger from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmares.
On a cheap 60 frames per second camera, you can run at top speed and it'll look like Flash. Nasty night terror or sleep paralysis as she woke up from it. Yeah, you could hear the radio going, so, you know, that's what woke her. And then to see something in your room that... Everyone has nightmares of waking up and seeing something hovering or bent over the bed, you know, just... And then for a child to experience it, I wouldn't sleep again. I wouldn't want to sleep again, especially in the dark or without anybody. Yeah, we don't actually see anything on the camera. It happens in her bedroom off camera, but it's just this. It's basically her reaction that we kind of have to react upon. And yeah, they don't have cameras in their bedroom. If they did, we probably would have seen that instead. Yeah, but it all happened in the bedroom. It didn't happen on the outside. So her running across was literally just her running to her parents' bedroom.
I originally featured Kathy years ago after she began to experience unexplained activity in her home in Canada.
She's got a rat on legs.
Okay guys, so I came in my room, heard a noise in the closet again.
A rat on legs, we're a dick. Oh, rats on legs, shush.
The dog hasn't left.
Have a photo of your son at about 2 years old standing in the living room in line with the bathroom door, and it looks like a man is standing in the doorway. Took me ages to figure out it was his dad's work shirts. Oh, you know, I was the same, Nikki. I was 9 years old, and I used to share a bunk bed with my brother. He used to be on top, I was at the bottom, and we just had a chair where we used to pile all our clothes on top of it. And Dan woke up, my brother, and screamed, and he was like, "Sarah, there's a witch in the room." And I opened my eyes, I looked, and the shadow that these clothes were casting on this chair literally did look like a witch. And I knew it was clothes, but what your eyes are telling you, what you're seeing, it kind of puts any form of reality away. And I ended up having to get out of bed, and I literally just smashed into it. I just pummeled it. I was like, I just got up and just smacked shit out over this pile of clothing. So yeah, make sure it didn't look the same as I went back to bed. But that, yeah, shadows do that. Whatever you see, you're trying to make human. So if it's a shadow or something, you'll always try and see something human in it. That's just the human brain. That's what it does. You do have sleep paralysis story to tell you. Always remember it as it freaked you out so much. You had sleep paralysis before of things grabbing my arms or something speaking to me, but this one was horrible. I can imagine, Nikki. Yeah. Had a recurring nightmares about the pair of legs chasing me from about 7 to 32. It took me that long to figure it out because of your dad. He'd come in at 9 PM to turn off our TV, and I'd have the cover over your head. All you saw was a pair of legs. Oh. And that must have just played on your mind for that long. That's crazy. Just remarking on the flash comment. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Dog versus haunted closets. Why would you title it that? And if that was the case, I would have the whole closet on show. Okay, Leslie. This one, I was laid in bed on my back, asleep. And then I woke up and noticed you were completely paralysed. There was something by the end of my bed which was laughing at you horribly. I got goosebumps reading that. It then dragged me to the end of my bed and tried to pull me off. I woke up and I was halfway down the bed with my legs, oh my god, dangling off the end. I did not sleep for the rest of the night, and yes, I was screaming. Welcome back, Adam. Lozzie, that's awful. Are you still in the same house this happened in, or are you moved from that house? It's not a dog. It's exactly, Nikki. It is. It's just a very big furry rat. It's just a big furry rat. They are cute dogs, though. I mean, I did have a crossbreed. It was a Chihuahua cross Pomeranian cross Jack Russell, and it had the Pomeranian tail, but it literally looked like it was like the same sort of size as a Chihuahua, but it had like a longer snout. It looked like a fox, a little baby fox with a very fluffy tail. Maybe a large chinchilla. Let's see this closet then, shall we? See what's gonna happen. The closet, that's scary. If something jumps out now, or peeks out, I'm gonna shit myself. Ooh.
Now, the activity has begun to affect not only her cute little dog, Lucy.
It's Lucy. She's pretty cute. It's not happened since, so I know it was sleep paralysis, as it's something in your family. If you're of your cousins and things used to have it, where someone was choking them and they'd wake up coughing. Oh, really? That's weird, that is. There's something in... You've got a demon. You've got a demon. Might be a succubus. Pete wants one of them. Just send it his way. Send it his way.
But also her cats, Salem and Stormy, as well.
I like the fluffy one. Okay, something's happening in the corner. Oh, fuck me. I got goosebumps. Send it to Pete, yeah.
Stormy violently hisses at something that we can't see, and then jumps onto the kitchen counter to hide. Now, maybe this footage can simply be explained away as a cat just being weird. But this next clip is a lot harder to explain, and this time it's Kathy's other cat, Salem, that is caught in a, quote, paranormal nightmare.
Oh, the cat's seeing it. The cat is seeing it.
Salem appears to be spooked and is keeping a close eye on an old doll. Then an ominous dark cloud of smoke appears out of thin air, frightening the cat and sending it dashing away in fear. Kathy believes that her collection of antique dolls might have spirits attached to them. She thinks that these spirits might be causing the terrifying activity in her home.
Why would you have antique dolls at all? Salem is the perfect name. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I had a black cat. His name was Diesel. He didn't stay for long. He was more of an outdoor cat. He wanted to be wild, I think. If your little black cat Misty hadn't been a girl, she would have been called Salem. Yeah, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I used to watch that. That's taking me back a few years. Antique porcelain dolls. Yeah, I mean, they're all haunted, aren't they? They've all got some sort of attachment, but if you know what it is, why don't you do something about it? Burn it, get rid of it. Mum had a collection of modern ones lying in the bedroom, and your dad told her to get rid of them. He hated them. I agree with your dad. I agree with your dad there, Nikki. Definitely. Salem was always your favourite. Maybe you could have called it Sally instead. Not really much of a cat name, I know, but you know.
But what do you think?
Yeah,
I highly recommend checking out Kathy's YouTube channel, Paranormal Nightmares, where she shares the many captures of supernatural activity.
If you know what it is and you're keeping it, then you should expect to be fucking spooked every day, every night. to be honest, I swear people just put up with these kind of this kind of activity in their home for the views, for the follows, for the fucking whatever, I swear they just do it because they want the attention. I would not put up with that. And to put your fucking pets through it as well, it's... What would you do? What would you do? Would you just carry on filming, recording, sticking it up on YouTube, or would you get the fuck out? Or burn the collection that you know it's haunted? Gala, how are you? It's been a while. I hope you all. Don't want anything... I don't want anything with eyes in your bedroom. No, me neither. Unless the eyes that I know are in the room, like on people, then no. They even turned Pixie family members around so they couldn't... Really? That's brilliant. Your aunties collects porcelain dolls. A few times your uncle and cousin told her to get rid of them or just put them in the attic as they're not haunted, but they're mega creepy. See, even if you're going to keep them and you're just going to store them in the attic, you might as well just get rid of them. Might as well just get rid. And yeah, I reckon they're haunted. Been okay? Good. It sounds like you're on you're on a positive. You're getting better. Just think positively. You'll get there. It's okay. Creepy being on the... It's kind of creepy being on the job and you glance over. Yeah, I can imagine. See, I have nothing like that in my bedroom. Nothing. I have no family photos. I don't even have photos of my kids in my room. You know what I do have? An empty photo frame. Yeah, I got an empty photo frame. I was gonna fill it with my kids, like have like a nice photo with all 3 kids in there, and I never got round to doing it. So it's still sat there empty. No, you don't need to apologise, Garly. I've been pretty shit myself, to be honest. Yeah, I've been pretty fucking shit. Should be in the living... Exactly, yeah, I agree. So, Nikki, whatever you do now, just take those photos in your bedroom, if they are still in there, and then put them in your front room or your hallway. That's funny, though. That's funny. Find out how to exercise the object. Yeah, not to upset the spirit. I'd just sell it. I'd sell it on... or just get rid of it in some way. Yeah, I would do the same, Lizzie. I don't know about trying to exercise the object. Because I think if they've passed on and they've, sort of claimed an object, and I swear that maybe they've had the choice to go if they wanted to, but they thought, no, I want to stay and I'm going to stay here. Maybe they don't want to move on. I know one in this chat who doesn't own RE4 on Steam, but wants it. I have it, Cosmo. I have it. I actually had it gifted. It was I won it. I won it. It is good. I would get it. Very good quality. I don't think it's too expensive, is it? Maybe I'll do a giveaway one day. We can just give the game away. How about that? Depends how many people already have it. There's no point in me doing a giveaway on RE4 if everybody has it. Chop it up, burn it, take it to the ashes to a different place, combine them with cement and drop it in the ocean. Yeah, we don't want... that's definitely not overreaction at all. This is necessary. This is what needs to happen. It is a good game. On Steam it is. That's the one I own. Don't like RE4. It changed the front. It did change, but when it first came out, I actually quite liked the change in it. It's not in your top 5. It might not be in mine either, but I still enjoyed it. I thought it was a bit more interactive with the the QTEs and stuff inside it. I enjoyed it. 360 PC and Switch. I was thinking of getting it on the Switch, but I don't know. I got it on Steam now, so I don't see the point.
Activity in her home, lurking outside.
Oh, lurking outside.
TikTok user Bruno5M claims that he and his family often see strange things around their farm in Tucumán, Argentina.
Okay, so farms, I don't know, they're weird places, aren't they? What was I going to say? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with lurkers. Lurkers are a good thing. The remake has gained my interest. Yes, it looks fantastic. I don't think they even started it, Garly. They've not even started one, I don't think. If they have, they've not mentioned anything. I like the portability. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I need to play more on it. I don't get a chance to really play on it, to be honest. I've got a load of games on there and I've not got around to playing them. I might start streaming some of them, but we'll see.
Including the mysterious figure of a young girl dressed all in black, roaming the countryside. One night, without the family knowing, Bruno's young sister sees something outside her window, moving around in the dark. Inexplicably, she sneaks out to record all on her own. And
yeah, I don't think
that's
gonna happen, Garly.
It did not go well.
Hola chicos, estoy grabando este video porque mi papá y mi mamá se fueron a comprar una cosa en el almacén.
Mum went to the market to... What? Hang on. The mum went to the market. Is she on her own? I'm recording this video because my dad and my mum went to buy something at the market, and my brother, Seven, is in his room. But I saw something. I don't know what's happened. I want to try and film it. She's brave. There is something there. Oh, God.
The girl's brother says that he and his family are shocked that the young girl went outside to film on her own.
I'm
he
shocked
says that
as well.
she is doing fine, but is still a bit shaken up by the strange encounter to this day. So what do you think this creepy figure with glowing eyes could be? Paranormal or not, I leave it to you to decide.
Oh, Chupacabra. I mean, I don't know if that's paranormal, but it's fucking creepy. And that girl, brave or stupid, your decision. But it's one of them. Brave or fucking stupid. I hope they don't change it too much yourself. Yeah, I hope they stick to the original as possible. Why not both? I mean, yeah, I would have to agree with that. I agree, Adam. You could hear how scared she was just even walking over there. So why do it? It says her brother was in a room. Go take your brother with you if you want to go investigate. Don't never ever ever go alone.
Run. YouTube
Indeed.
user Adam Lowen and two of his friends are exploring an allegedly haunted house in Portland, Oregon. He says that he has heard strange unexplained noises there in the middle of the night and has even seen things moving around in the dark. They plan to record proof of what Adam believes to be paranormal phenomenon. It did not go well.
Turn on your flashlight. Okay.
No, but seriously, dude, if you die, I have to go home.
You're gonna have to swallow quick.
No, that's
swallow quick so
hilarious.
don't spit it out.
What the f*** are you so
It's not locked, dude. Check it out. Say that again.
Dude, somebody's telling to live down here.
All right, wait. We're okay. Over here. What are you doing?
Is it on?
Yeah, what's going on?
All right. We have to go. No. Come on.
Dude, I'm not going in there.
I'm not going. You're freaking out.
Nicole, I think you should go.
It's Mr. X. It's Mr. X. Paul, how are you?
Dude, there's spider webs. You know
All right, let's do it.
I'm
Let's
almost
leave.
just afraid of spiders. Dude, come on.
What?
All right, I'll go.
All right, let me get some footing here. It's kind of hard.
Dude, just go. Hurry up.
You go.
You get the guns. No, you get the fucking guns. What? Wait.
What was?
I agree, Nikki. Go ahead.
A white shapeless apparition scares the out of them as it screeches out of a doorway, and the three friends run out of the house
That's
in
weird.
abject terror. Now, this original video was uploaded way back in 2008, but to this day, Adam says that he has no explanation for what happened that night. Adam's never posted another paranormal video on his channel.
What the hell is
He
that?
says that since that night, he has stayed away from the paranormal and has just dedicated his channel to his love for music and video games. So is it real? Or is it all just a 14-year-old elaborate hoax.
That is weird.
I leave it up to you to decide. Thanks for watching. My post schedule is just kind of all off now. So please subscribe and hit the bell so that you get updates whenever a new video is posted. Instagram is here. Twitter is here. And hopefully I'll see you next week.
Seems like he's not doing TikTok anymore. Or if he is, he's not mentioning it. But yeah, if you do not follow him, follow him. Nukes Top 5, I will put the link to his YouTube down below. Let me know what you think. What you think of them videos. Yeah, they were some bloody good. They were some bloody good videos. Definitely cancel. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. This is for the people on YouTube. Yeah, we will be going into another video. So if you have seen this one first, then yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next one.